So you guys, Yaba was ringing about your mama and Hecate. There's some parts I have to say I do agree with her, but a lot of parts I disagree with her, and I'll be making my points as we go along. But anyways, let's see what Yaba Yaba do has to say today.
Get a life. This guy abused me for years, and I don't have a right to like be pissed that they're still spreading lies about me. I think I ignore it a lot, don't you? I never talk about them. Never.
Dude, you talk about them like damn near every live stream. What is she talking about?
Like, seriously. You too, Gemini. I know, it's true. Like, I never talk. The minute I mention something, oh, you're talking about your ex again. I thought he wasn't my ex. Which one is it? He was never in a relationship with me? Or was he now that it fits your narrative? Like, fuck off.
I know this video is about Yaba, but I wanted to put my 2 cents on this one. Okay, my Canadian bacon. Technically, he is your ex, even though you chased him around for 2 years. You only claimed him for a week. So I'm going to split the hairs here and say, technically, he's your ex. Okay? All right.
Seriously, just F off. The YouTube underground. They're all scum, yo mama. They're all scum. There's no point in privating streams. Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
Like, what is this dude's, what is his point? What do you, really honestly, I don't really feel like we ever address that because of who it is, but what is his fucking point? How does he fit into the community?
Well, yeah, but his point is to make money like everybody else is making on my Canadian bacon, except for he's doing it a little bit differently. Just like the way you came to Girl World from the drama community because you were not making money over at the drama community. You came over to Girl World because you saw money. You started out with Tammy and what's a sister, 1,000-pound sisters. You're doing okay, but then you saw that people were making bank on my Canadian bacon. You did the same thing, except for you chose a different path. So I don't know. I don't agree with some of his methods, but I mean, he's just doing the same thing that you are, but a little bit different. That's what I'm trying to say.
Just to see how much he can get Chantel riled up so she says bad things about us so he has content on his channel to use. Like, why is he constantly in there saying shit about reactors, trying to get a reaction from Chantel? He's
okay. I understand what her issue is. Her issue is that she doesn't like it when Chantel calls them names, calls their names, but it's okay when she calls Chantal names, right? Only the reaction channels are the only ones who are allowed to say terrible things to the one person, but it's not okay for that one person to retaliate. So what she's saying is that, you guys, she is thin-skinned, just like her counterpart FFG. She doesn't like being called names, but she wants to also at the same time be able to call other people names. Got it.
He's a troll. Weirdos. Of course it was Swamp Mama that caused her to tweak out. Of course it was.
For a while and then maybe. Yeah, my handsomest husband. Goodbye, talking natured again.
We're gonna have to watch that clip where Young Mama had to set muted on the locale, one of their podcasts or whatever. They have a few.
As if I do it on the regular. Bullshit, I do. I'm debunking a stupid fucking lie he told.
That's the thing, Moon Pie. He's not obsessed. He's not obsessed with me. He's not obsessed with me. He's just doing whatever he can do, anything that he can do and say to get people to throw him money. So if it...
Wait a minute, but yeah, but you do the exact same thing. You do the exact same thing. You realize the nastiest and the grossest you get about reacting to Chantal, the more people trust your money. And you learned this by watching FFG. Because the nastier you get, the more money you make. But no. They must do it your way, otherwise you're going to have an issue. Like, what's your problem? No, my question is, what's your problem, Yaba? He's doing the exact same thing you're doing. What's the issue?
He's talking bad about me and he's getting a few dollars from it, then he's going to do it. He doesn't care about this. He's not invested. This dude is a Madden guy. He has no interest in girl world. Like, he doesn't know the history, doesn't care to learn it. He's literally just coming into this community saying whatever he can and whatever works and whatever gets people to throw him money, he's gonna fucking go with that.
Okay, I will give you that. Yeah, but good point, good point. So, since that's your sentiment on your mama, what about garlic bread, huh? Why don't you have the same sentiment on garlic bread? Garlic bread even went out of his way to simp for Nader. El Stabby. You have no issue with him. Make it make sense. Come on, Yaba, come on. Get it together, woman. Get it together.
He doesn't fucking, he's, the only thing that would make him obsessed with me, again, is because it works on his channel where people throw him fucking money just to say the nastiest fucking things that he can. That's it.
Yeah, but you see how much of a hypocrite you are? People do the same thing. The more vile shit you say to my Canadian bacon, the more money people toss at you. You're having an issue with it because it's being turned around on you. How hypocrisy you are, like what this phrase said. Poop boy. But it's the exact same thing that you do to Chantal day in and day out. Why are you mad about it, Yaba? Make it make sense.
Slow drama has no point and doesn't fit in anywhere, period. Wicked Crafter, I agree. Agree. Thank you so much for the support, hun.
You act like I'm sitting here talking endearingly about the monster. How many names do I have to call him? Hey, Jay. It is toxic. I'm so fucking done with it. And
I mean, listen, be in it for the coin. Be in it for the money. But can you not be passionate about your fucking content? You make it so fucking obvious. Again, you will say whatever. It doesn't matter if it aligns with what you actually support or not, but if you know a motherfucker is going to throw you a fucking super chat, that's the shit that you're going to say. Oh, all your fucking people over there really fucking hate Yaba and Frenchie or whatever, then you're going to say the most vilest shit that you can, make no fucking talking points just to get these people to give you a fucking couple of dollars. How pathetic.
Well, yeah, but that's rich coming from you. It's like pot, meat, cattle. I have yet to hear you make some valid points, Yaba. Okay, maybe like 2% of the time you do make some points, valid points. The rest of the time, you're just saying nonsense. You're just saying what your audience wants to say. So guess what? They'll also throw you more money. Like, Yaba, you're doing the exact fucking same thing. Like, Jesus Christ, woman.
in me, honestly.
Yeah, that Hakati, whoever, whatever, she's doing the same shit. She's pulling the same card. But that's the reason their channels don't grow. Like, they stay on that couple of thousand levels and a couple of hundreds in their chat, and they'll never go past that. Because it's obvious what their content is and what it's for. It's on such a fucking small level, lower level, and it'll never grow anything outside of that. He thought by getting his ass on the Local podcast, whatever it was, that he was going to pick up some subs from that.
Well, yeah, but you're really bad hurt. That's rich coming from you, Yaba. Your channel hasn't grown in like how many years now? You're stuck at the same amount. And you know very damn well you are stuck doing Chantal's reaction. Okay. God forbid something happens to my Canadian bacon and she's no longer around. How long do you think most of your supporters are going to stick around as you do the reruns of Crackhead Olympics, honey? We can only do those so many times before people move on. You cornered yourself with one person. So what if it takes them a little bit to build their audience? You know what? They were smart enough to diversify. Unlike you, hypocrite, you are actually Chantal's dependent. Just like Sam is your dependent. Hopefully that makes sense, you know.
He just got made out to be a fucking joke that he is.
I talk about him.
Oh, crime and comfort is Chantel's people. Okay, thank you for that.
Again, they talk about me and Salah every night, every day since I've been in Kuwait. Every day. Oh, I'm obsessed though. I'm obsessed.
Okay, the difference is from, I feel like, our community and those communities over there, the Hakatis, the Yo Mamas, the Griff Gang, all of them, is that here's the difference. I was watching Chantel way before I had a reaction channel. I was into Amberlynn way before I had a reaction channel. Before I was making money, I was watching these people. I was invested. And I feel like...
Yeah, but I feel like you're fucking lying because it seems like you forget you used to be in the drama community. You tried to make it in a drama community. You tried to suck up to Next. It didn't work. Peter Moon, Trisha Paytas, how many others you tried to suck up to? Until you switched over to the 1,000-pound sisters. You're doing okay, but since you're in this corner of the interwebs, you saw how much money people were making off of Amberlynn and my Canadian bacon. That's when you switched. Stop lying. You were motivated by the same thing by being in this community. Just admit it. Just admit that you were interested in this community because you saw the money was being made. Why are you mad, Yaba? Why are you mad because you're getting called out? And Gigi was reacting to Chantal and did way better than you, like his first couple months, because I went back and looked at his videos, Yaba. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Jesus.
The majority, if not all of these people here, can say the same. And the ones who weren't invested before they made a channel, you can tell it. You can tell it because you can tell they're not into their content. They're not obsessed with Chantal the way that we are. And that's why they fucking don't go anywhere with it.
And you guys, there it is. Yaba wants the rest of us to live and breathe my Canadian bacon. No, thank you. Okay? There's so many other things that are going on in real life, and there's so many other things that are going on in the interwebs. Why in hell would we want to corner ourselves with one person? I don't know if you've noticed, both of these girls are almost death-fest, Yaba. Like again, I said before, God forbid something happens to Amberlynn or my Canadian bacon no longer here. What are you going to do then, Yaba? What are you going to do then? And no, I don't want to be, nobody wants to be obsessed with these two ladies like you and Sam are. It's gross. My Lord.
Sits there reading our text messages from your...
Do you think that Yo Mama was out there fucking watching my content before he was making money off of it? Fuck no. Do you think that he was invested in my content and Frenchie's content before he was making money off of it? Fuck no. Absolutely not.
Years ago, over and over.
Hell no. I was on Twitter. I was watching videos. I was reading everything about it. I was fucking involved. I was talking to people about it. And then I decided, you know what? I'm going to make a channel and say what I got to say and give a fucking opinion about it because I'm so invested.
No, that's not how it happened. The way it happened was that you saw how much money people were making. So you were forced to watch it and learn about it. He is just taking a different approach. Some parts I agree with you. He can at least take a little time to know what he's talking about. But other than that, Yaba, he's here for the same reason that you are, except he's taking a different approach. Okay? He saw there was money here. Just like you saw there was money to be made here. So I don't know what you're trying to get at.
And then what do you know? One day I was monetized. One day I was making money from it. That was great.
Watching old videos.
But yeah, but he took a different approach, and one day he was making monetized, and one day he was making money. Why you mad? Anyways, you guys, I feel like I'm gonna be going around in circles with this one. That's all I got with this one. I'll catch you in the next one, and I might start doing these little clips from her videos because, just because I can. But anyways, you guys, I'll catch you in the next one later. Bye bye.